Ocean County officials celebrated the first days of spring with a grand reopening of the Cooper Environmental Center at Cattus Island County Park.
We are really happy to finally be back in business.
The Cooper Environmental Center, which houses displays of wildlife and vegetation indigenous to the area and the Barnegat Bay watershed, and provides a workshop area, was flooded during Superstorm Sandy on October 29, 2012.
As the Parks Director indicated, we were unsure exactly what to do with the building. It was flooded, it was ruined.
Bartlett said the options reviewed by the county included knocking it down to build a new one or raising the current structure.
One thought was to tear it down, but then it became obvious that had we done that, we never would have gotten DEP permits to rebuild the building in the location it's in. It's in too much of a wetlands, so that was out. Okay, then maybe we could raise it. But when we looked at the way the building was constructed in the first place, there was a central concrete, poured concrete pylon in the center. That would have had to have been cut carefully, and then attempted to raise the building, and that was just too expensive.
Bartlett said the solution was to make the building storm resistant.
Mike and the consultants came up, I think, with the best idea, which was to make it absolutely storm-proof. It's waterproof, it can flood again, and guess what? It won't hurt it at all.
Bartlett said, moving items up from the ground level helps in our efforts to get the building in operational condition quickly, should we be affected by another storm that causes flooding. Freeholder Director Vicari referred to Cattus Island County Park as one of the county's favorite places for residents and visitors, and applauded Freeholder Bartlett and the staff of the Department of Recreation for their work in renovating the Environmental Center.
You know, it brings back a lot of memories just being here today. I remember the first time I came, it was dedication. I was mayor of Toms River. I was running for an office called Freeholder, Ocean County Board of Freeholders. And I had a good friend of mine that I worked with for many years on the planning board, Mort Cooper. And their dream was not only to build this, but at that time, remember now, the most densely populated area of Ocean County and of Toms River is this area. And what they wanted to do was to offer something that was very unique, and it had to be preserved. Now, if it wasn't done with the foresight of John Bartlett, let me tell you what you would be doing today. This would be a parking lot, and you would have 250 condos right in this particular area.
Freeholder Virginia E. Haynes noted the park was located in a great area just a little away from the busy area of the township.
And just when I was coming here, driving down the roadway and then just sitting here looking out, you just go and see that it's hard to believe that we are in Ocean County, that we're not that far from Fisher Boulevard, very busy highway, Hooper Avenue, the Parkway and everything else, that we're in this very serene, beautiful place that's quiet, that you can walk around and see really nature in itself and then what they have done inside.
When enjoying the renovated center, visitors are now greeted with a host of new inside displays. The renovation work also included upgrading the facility to meet all Americans with Disabilities Act requirements, and the center's program room was expanded to accommodate larger groups. The chairperson of the Cattus Island Advisory Council, Lois Scheck, park staff and volunteers, and many members of county government and county residents attended the ceremony. Although Cattus Island Park has been reopened since the storm, with most of its trails cleared and repaired, the reopening of the Environmental Center further enhances the appeal of the site for visitors to the park.
This is the right place, the right time. This is a beautiful and unique facility. You can hear the birds, you can hear the wildlife, you can feel Cattus Island County Park.